come with me on my first solo international trip. I am going to Austria. My flight leaves in around 4 hours, but takes me like an hour and a half to get to the airport. I've been waiting for this day for so long, so I'm feeling a mix of emotions. I'm nervous, I'm excited. Secured my luggage.
You will also see.
Going biking.
People got renovated in the last few years.
Good morning. It is 10 a.m. on Saturday. Yesterday was just really exhausting, so I didn't vlog. I basically got off the plane. They picked me up around 8 a.m. and then I just stayed up the whole day so that I could get my jet lag out of the way. But that meant I was so exhausted. Basically what we did yesterday was just hung out at home. We went biking around the town and then we got ice cream and it was fun. And then just hung out. We had lunch, dinner at home. It was really sweet. So then I went to bed and now we just had breakfast and we are going to head out to Vienna today and we're going to bring our scooters and I'm really excited. So I'll update you then.
Yeah.
And we would just be suffering. Going to the library.
Only this part, so they like that.
Oh yeah. Ja.
Das kann man uns einen Snack machen. Ja, so the kids are really hungry. Manche von den Stücken, die beim
Aber sicher?
There's so many fruits.
wir hatten schon gewusst, die wollten Essen auch noch. Na, genug bisher.
What's his? The car is all packed. Today is Sunday and we are getting ready to go to Hallstatt, which I'm not saying correctly, but it's like a 3-hour drive. We're gonna stop along the way to like the slide place. We're gonna spend 2 nights there and then we'll come back.
Yeah. Which town? So there's this.
Oh my gosh.
Pets, Mama.
stopping to get ice cream. We are like an hour away from Hallstatt. We just stopped to get ice cream. And
Das Erdbeere natürlich. Oh, natürlich. Was ist denn so? Kokos. Kokos mit Schoko.
yeah, I mean, if so much of it grows here, then
Ja, Mama, dort Ich lass auch. Ich mag auch ein.
Oh, these are so cute. Morning. We are going to get breakfast. We got to Hallstatt last night, and we are going to see the caves today. Good morning.
And you're on the street. Because you feel so.
Wenn man sehr, sehr gut klettern kann, dann kann man das.
At some point, all the rivers end up in the Danube in Austria.
Oh, so they
almost all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at Hallstatt, and we are gonna take one of those cable cars all the way up, and then we're gonna go to an ice cave.
Mama, was hat er da hinten dran?
Look over there, we're coming up.
Hiking up this big mountain. We're walking up this trail to get to the ice cave. It's exhausting, but the view here is amazing. Whew. We're like 50 meters up in the air. The cable car, that's what we went on. And then this is the entrance to the ice cave.
So you can
Similar to... Okay, so we just went to the ice cave and we had lunch, and now we are getting ready to go on another cable car because we're gonna go up to this platform so we can see from above.
Papa hat einfach.
We're so high up that you can touch snow.
note to myself.
If you hold the snow for long enough, it literally becomes ice. We're climbing up another mountain. These are the Alps with all the snow. And we just saw a patch of snow and all the kids were running up it and then sliding down. But going up on the cable car this time was kind of scary.
Okay, mach einen gescheiten Knoten. Warum? So dass du es nicht verlierst.
Warum können die laufen? Warum können die den Papa?
Weil der Papa die gekauft hat.
Ja, und dann. So, Ina, komm her zu mir bitte. Warum? So, weil ich Angst habe, dass du runterfallst. Den ganzen. Schaut wie nah. So, und Ina, du bleibst unbedingt am Weg. Schaut wie weit es ist. Oder Ina, Fabio, schaut her mal. Her, schau. Warte. Foto von den Fischen.
Where are your shoes?
I have no shoes on.
Why? Where'd they go? Good morning. It is August 1st, Tuesday. I feel like I haven't had time much this trip to like sit down and talk about what I've been up to, but right now I'm staying in a youth hostel in Hallstatt. The view from here is amazing. Like you literally see the Alps from there. And then yesterday I went to an ice cave and okay, we also are staying right by a church, so I don't know if you can hear the bells, but every half hour they go off. So yesterday we went to an ice cave and we took a cable car all the way up to the top, and then we took another cable car from there that went further up to I think like the highest point of that mountain, and the view was insane. It was so cool. And we were there most of the day, and then after that we just walked around Hallstatt, the pictures that you usually see of Hallstatt, so that was really nice. But this area is definitely really touristy. I feel like all the other places I've been, even Vienna, they were not very touristy. But yeah, that's what we did the first day. We went to, well, the first day I had a really bad jet lag and I was exhausted. The next day we went to Vienna, and then we just walked around and just went sightseeing basically. And we took scooters, and that was really fun to just scooter around the city basically, and then take the public transportation. I always find that fun. And then yesterday then the next day after Vienna, we drove up to Hallstatt and we went on an alpine coaster. That was crazy. We drove all the way up this mountain and then it's like a slide all the way down. That was awesome. And that was on our way here to the youth hostel. Now I'm staying here, and then yeah, so it's been packed, but I'm about to go down and get breakfast, and then I'm gonna head back to the area that I've been staying in before. I was staying in before, which is called Pottendorf. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Do you want to have it?
All packed up. We're at a bakery in Barisho. Hello. I cannot see because it's so sunny, but today is my last day. It is August 2nd. We're heading to the shopping mall, and then we're going to go to a chocolate factory, and yeah, it'll be a relaxing day, but sad it's my last day. Okay, this is me in the future. I realized that I didn't really explain a lot of stuff while I was there, so I thought that I would just explain certain things. I just want to give like a little bit more context. So July 27th was the day that I left for Austria. My first stop was in Amsterdam, and I landed there at like 5 a.m. maybe. I didn't get much sleep on that 10-hour flight. Then I landed and had to run to a different terminal, and you have to do customs there, but that doesn't take long. The flight from Amsterdam to Vienna was pretty short, and then I landed in Vienna at 8 a.m. So I was staying with a family that I actually met the summer prior in Chicago. They actually invited me to stay with them. They live in a town called Pottendorf. There's two villages called Landegg and Pottendorf, but they're so small that they kind of combine them. So I was staying there. It's a really cute town. They picked me up from the airport. That was a calmer day. Like, we went bike riding just to see the village. There's like a really cool old castle with water surrounding it, and there's like a little forest with a path that you can bike through. So we did that, and it was a lot of fun. And it was just a pretty chill day. They fed me traditional Austrian food, which is different, but it's good. They take like old bread and they turn it into dumplings. So that's very typical Austrian. So I had that. They make lentils, like brown dal, but it's sweet. They add like onion and different things, but it was really good. That is all on the 28th. Next day, on the 29th, we went to Vienna. We drove to the outskirts of the city and parked at a train station. We brought scooters, and they were foldable scooters. We took the train into the city, and the way that the city of Vienna is structured is it's like in rings. In the very middle is the first district, and then around it is districts 2 to 9, I think. And around that is more, and then it just expands. I went to District 10, District 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think. Just from taking the tram and then the train and then the bus. One thing that I didn't know was how many Muslims are in Vienna. I guess in Austria in general. Like there were so many Turkish restaurants, so many hijabis. We decided the next day we were going to take a trip to Hallstatt, which is on the other side of Austria, but it's only a 3.5 hour drive. Basically, Pottendorf/Landeck is like 30 minutes away from Hungary, and then Hallstatt is like 30 minutes away from Germany. We left for Hallstatt on the 30th, and on the way we stopped at one of those alpine roller coasters. We're so high up, so the views are insane. So then we drove to Hallstatt. We were staying at a youth hostel. We got there kind of late on the 30th, so we didn't go out when we got to Hallstatt then. My phone keeps falling. The next morning, July 31st, that was when we actually went up the Alps and like explored. First, we went to an ice cave. We went in and it was so cool. The ice was like 8 meters thick and it was freezing and it was so deep. Like you could see cracks in the ice, and then you just take a bridge to go over, and then you take another cable car to go even higher. And that kind of freaked me out because like I didn't realize how high it was gonna be. And you go up and there's a mountain called Dachstein. It was 30 minutes to get to this thing called the 5-finger platform, which is basically what it sounds like. There's a platform, and then there's like 5 little glass platforms, and then you see like all of Hallstatt from above. Like the view, even just like walking there, was so beautiful. I was amazed. We ate there, and then we went back down. Once we were done, we went to the strip where people can just walk, and so then we just walked along the strip. It felt like I was looking at a postcard. Like everything was so beautiful. And then that was the end of that day, because then we went back to the youth hostel. I think we ate dinner there. And then the next morning, we packed up to leave. On our way back, we stopped in a place called Bedischel. They just have a cute downtown area. We went to a chocolate shop. It was raining a lot, so it was hard to actually get around to do stuff. So we just made the drive back home and stopped a few times for like ice cream and stuff. And then by the time we got back, it was like late afternoon and we were all tired, so we just kind of hung out at home. And yeah, and then the next day we kind of took it easy. They have a Westfield Mall in Austria. Apparently it's like the biggest mall in the country. There's like a whole grocery store in there. There's an IKEA. So we went there and we just walked around. And then after that we went to a chocolate factory, which was cool. So you got to like taste chocolate from like all the stages that it's made. And Austria is kind of known for its chocolate, so that was cool. And I brought some chocolate to take home. So I went to the grocery store there, and I brought home a few snacks. So I've been waiting to try them, so I'm gonna do that. But before I do, I got a few souvenirs. So I got a bunch of bath salts in Hallstatt because they have salt mines there, so they salt this from there. And then they also have these rock salts, I guess, and they come with little graters, so you can just grate it onto your food. So I thought those were really cute, so I got some of those, and I got a bunch of snacks. So another bath salt. So let's try those. Oh yeah, I also got the seasoned salt for fries, also from Hallstatt salt mines. So I feel like that's also going to be pretty good. That was roughly everything that I did on my trip. I had the best time. I feel like even though I was there and got to do a bunch of things, there were so many more things that I could have done, and I would definitely go back. Austria is a beautiful country. There's so many things to do, and I would highly recommend it for anyone who is interested in going. And so I am so grateful and would definitely go back. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. Okay, we're gonna try all the snacks.
Okay, what are we trying first?
The long chips.
Long chips. And I got these all from Eurospar, which is a grocery store in Pottendorf.
Condor.
Pottendorf is where I was staying.
These look like baked Lays.
Oh my god.
They're pretty good. They taste like
Oh,
Pringles.
it just tastes like Pringles. But they're so long. They're like the size of this. Next we're trying.
Knickknacks.
Oh, I think
The
these
double
are gonna be my
crunch
favorite.
peanuts. Barbecue flavor.
Those are gonna be my favorite. Those or granola bar.
Very good too.
Basically, it's fried peanuts.
Yeah.
And barbecue flavor, but it doesn't taste like barbecue.
Yeah, it does.
I
They're
don't
good.
think so. Okay, next I want to try
8 out of 10.
this coconut granola bar.
Ew. I don't want to try that.
Really? Basically, for a lot of Austrian
You
baking...
need to pronounce it. Bio Cocos Regal.
Cocos is coconut. Basically, it's like coconut flakes, and then there's edible paper on each side.
How do you know it's edible? Oh.
So she told me. That's actually really good.
That's not
I
good.
could eat that often.
That's not good. That's gross.
It's really good.
Don't eat that, guys.
No, I like that a lot.
I want to spit it out.
Why would you say that?
I don't like that. Alright, let's get the taste out of our mouth with Ballisto. Looks like some type of chocolate.
It's like corn cereal wrapped covered in chocolate. So while you open that, I got these, which I can't eat now. You basically eat these. Okay, I'll show this.
Ballisto. Oh, good. You like it?
Fine.
That's good. I don't taste like chocolate and like nougat or something.
I don't like the inside of it. Inside it's weird. This you put in soup. They're like these little dough balls. Soup and snack pearls. And you just add them to soup to add crunch. So I'm gonna try that some other time. Oh, I'm gonna try these. Soletti. They're pretzel sticks. And they're vegan. But I think that these broke when I flew back with them. These are very thin, but they're really good. But I feel like you could eat this whole bag all at once.
Yeah,
They're good though, right?
Yeah, they're good. I mean,
And
they
they're
just
just
taste
like
like pretzels.
pretzels. I want to try these. Home bar. They're basically potato chips.
Bomba!
Okay, they're ketchup flavored.
Shaped like a butterfly.
Oh, that looks good.
I was supposed to be shaped like a bear, but it looks like a butterfly.
Oh, that's so good.
They taste
No,
like
they
ketchup
look like a
chips.
bear. Just curled.
If you've had ketchup chips, that's what they taste like.
They're good though.
Okay, wasa.
So that, she said that you can eat that with, like, because you know how they have cold dinner sometimes? And so that's
Snack
like,
dir ein outside.
and basically you have like vegetables on one plate, and you have like bread or like these on one plate, you have butter, different dips, and that's dinner basically. So she said that you could use these. I don't want a whole one, just give me a piece.
What is this called? Wasa?
Pasta. Yeah, that's the brand I think that they commonly use.
It's basically like a thin cracker.
Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to have it on its own. It tastes like rosemary and sea salt, but you're supposed to have it with something.
Yeah, it's like very plain.
It's plain, but with some, like if you had, they said that usually they'll put prosciutto on it. You could put something else on it. I feel like it'd be good.
Okay.
Okay, now these look really good. These reminded me of
This
Freya.
would be good with like cheese.
Yeah. Okay, these
Jaffa
remind me
cakes.
of my bestie Fur. Yeah, they're soft cakes, and they look like this.
And they're vegetarian.
That's what it's. Vegetarian is in German. It's vegetarisch.
Whoa. That was not what I was expecting.
I mean, it's a soft cake. Were you expecting it to be crunchy?
Yeah.
It's called soft cake.
It's like chocolate and orange. So if you like chocolate and orange, you'll like it. If you don't like chocolate and orange, you won't like
Do
it.
you like it? It's like orange marmalade inside.
I mean, I wouldn't buy it, but I'd eat it.
You shouldn't check the ingredients.
Is there gelatin? Let's see. Where's the box?
No, we have to finish them now.
No, not
No.
the gelatin.
It's probably all in German in here.
This
Okay,
vegetarian.
say this.
Draghi Kexi.
Those are just
Der wenn ich nur affor and Kant.
I think they're just chocolate.
I have no idea what these are. I don't know. This.
I forgot what's
It looks
in
like
these.
either like a
Oh,
kidney
taste
or
it.
a raisin. Those are good.
That's
Chocolate.
good. There's like a cookie cracker or something inside.
It's like a
But I like it.
it's chocolate. It's good.
Okay,
That's it.
that was all the food. Now we just have to try chocolate.
Oh, I don't
Wait,
want
what
to
is
try
this?
chocolate. It's more Jaffa cakes
No.
or more wasa.
Oh. But this I got for you.
I already tried that.
Okay, well, this was the chocolate that I got from the chocolate factory. And then this I got from one of the markets when we were in Vienna. It's hazelnut chocolate. Jeez. It's hazelnut chocolate, but it's nothing.
Okay, so bottom line, the number one thing was probably the Draghi Kekski. Number two is probably
Those are probably
the
my favorite.
Pringles. And
But
number
those
three
taste like typical Pringles, like something you've never tasted before. What was your
is
favorite?
the fried nuts.
We didn't try this. Kelly's 4-in-1 chips, and the flavor was so interesting. It's yogurt cucumber flavored.
Weinerfett? What is Weiner?
But they
50% Weinerfett.
Okay, wait, but can you have it because it has lentils in it?
We'll find out.
And there's only 4 ingredients. It's rice, lentils, beans, and sweet peas.
Smells.
Wow, that looks so interesting. They look like pop chips.
Yeah.
That's so good. Wow, that's amazing. It literally tastes like yogurt cucumber.
Yeah. Tastes like Arab food. It's not as good as the other three I told you guys about.
That's my favorite.
The long chip is your favorite? I like the long chip. 'Cause it's just a long Pringle.